Regan Slaymaker for NotJustBoxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by 2-0, now 2-0, cruiserweight prospect Lucas Roehrig. Lucas, third round stoppage win there. Talk me through that one.
Yeah, it was great. You know, the whole fight week experience this week was amazing. To be on Sky, to be on Boxer, to be at this great stage in Wembley OVO, where so many of my idols and former favourite fighters have fought. I just soaked it all up. The ring walk, seeing all my fans. I sold a lot of tickets for this fight, and it was great. Felt their energy, felt their noise, and really spurred me on to put on a great performance.
Definitely, we were just talking about the stoppage off camera. Obviously, your opponent was turning a lot and he was complaining about the back of the head, but that tends to what happen if you're doing the shoulder roll and the geezer's throwing a backhand on the same time as well.
Yeah, definitely, especially, like we said, when they're trying to do the shoulder roll and he was trying to dip under that left hand, dip to his right and dip under, and a couple were catching him, but that's going to happen. We adjusted and we found the shots that were going to put him away, and that's what we did.
Obviously this is your second fight though, but first fight on a big stage, Sky Sports and everything like that. Was it kind of difficult to get the nerves out, or were you straight in there?
No, straight in. A fight's a fight, no matter the venue, no matter the platform. It's two men going in there, competing, and to see who's the best athlete, who's the best boxer, and who's the most skilled. And but it was definitely, it's a more exciting feeling, a more, you really felt that, this is what professional boxing is all about. You felt the crowd, and it's all about putting a great performance for the crowd. And it was just the whole environment. I soaked it all up, and it was amazing.
You definitely did as well, obviously, with the amateur background that you have. And I remember at the launch press conference when I spoke to you, it wasn't the Commonwealth Games, it was the Haringey Box Cup I watched you at, Lucas. So I'll just correct myself there. But I mean, how quickly would you like to be moved? Obviously, you started that first fight was against a really good level opponent, former two-time English champion. But obviously, the guy tonight a bit of a drop down below. Where would you like to go now?
I mean, it's all up to my manager and coach George Groves and my management team, but we've been progressing so much in the gym. Even before my debut, I was with George, day in day out for 8 months, and the difference between me at the start before, training with George Groves, and to me now it's two different fighters, two different people, and it's for me to think of the future. It's so exciting, and it gives me so much confidence, because I'm just thinking that years down the line, I'm going to be looking scary, as long as I keep George by my side, have the right people by my side, and it's definitely going to grow leaps and bounds.
You definitely are as well. I watched my colleague's interview with George. Obviously, I interviewed you. My colleague interviewed George. I watched it back, and he said that your story is going to be even better than his. Yeah. I mean, with someone as prestigious as George Groves in the boxing game, how does that make you feel as your manager saying that your career is going to surpass his by a mile? That must feel nice.
Yeah, God bless. That's a lot of recognition and great words coming from him, because he was a fighter with a lot of charisma, a great story, a lot of heart. Never gave up, and achieved his dreams. And that's what I hope to do the same. There's definitely going to be a lot of trials and tribulations along the way. This is not an easy sport. This is a sport where you have to sacrifice a lot, and you can many hurdles in and outside the ring, such as life. But I just hope to remain resilient, remain grounded, and just keep working hard and achieve my dream of becoming a world champion.
Definitely, and we look forward to seeing it, and we're sure we will. Lucas Roehrig, it's a pleasure.
Do you mind if I just give a quick shout out? This was my older brother, first time in my corner. He's done a great job. Luke Ramos, this is the guy. He's done a great job in my corner, big brother, and just like to say thank you. And thank you very much.
Look at that, Lucas Roehrig, a pleasure. Thank you very much, my friend. Cheers, mate. Well done.